Welcome back to Szuzu Streams. I am back once again with a brand new game. We are going to be sidelining Super Paper Mario and Pikmin to play this for my birth month.
Yep.
We're gonna name the file stream.
Did you have enough to put stream bug?
No, there's only 2 spaces left. Ah, the land of Bulgaria. A peaceful, prosperous place where many adventurous bugs gather. Although, it wasn't always that way. Lured by the promise of riches and lush fields, a young queen visited these lands many moons ago. Together with her daughters and fellow ant servants, she established Bulgaria's modest first settlement. Her people were happy, the ant kingdom flourished, and yet the queen's dream had still not yet been fulfilled. For she had heard of an ancient people who safeguarded a treasure of unbelievable power. It was none other than the everlasting sapling, a plant which would grant unending youth and strength to any who ate even one of its leaves. She searched and searched and searched. Alas, she never found it. Is it?
It is. I just realized that too.
Oh, it is. It's cutting off of it. I didn't even realize. There we go.
That was a fair distance off. Wow.
She entrusted her dream to the princess before falling into a hard-earned sleep. Determined to succeed where her mother did not, the new queen rallied the people together under her cause. Opening the doors of the kingdom to bugs of all shapes and kinds, she attracted ambitious and skilled adventurers. Her decree was loud and clear. Find me the everlasting sapling, and you shall know wealth like no other bug ever has. With this, the Explorers Association was founded, with its many members searching across the kingdom for clues and treasures. Even though, to this day, the sapling has not been found, but every bug dreams of one day claiming it for themselves. Or, at least, those were the stories I was told in my land. Despite many unfortunate incidents, tales of your people helped me keep my adventuring spirit alive. Harper, do you want to take this one? Or do you think I should?
This one you can do.
Shoot, I don't know what voice to give him.
I mean, I can do it if you want.
Yeah, I kind of have one for Edel, but I don't know one for him.
Rest assured, Szuzu, they are not mere legends, but real history. This Explorers Association, and all the explorers who risk their wings for glory, are proof of that.
Then, Sir Maki, would you consider my earlier offer?
Szuzu, I respect your passion, but I take missions of the highest danger. An unproven warrior is not fit to accompany my team.
Unproven? Maki, I've bested many hardships in the north.
Or so you say. Your knowledge of our culture and your passion for exploring are as true as my blade's edge, Szuzu. But I would ask you not to press the issue. This is not the place to cause a scene. What? Care to say that again?
As I said, we cannot allow children to explore, much less Snake-Mouth Den.
I'm not a kid! So much for that. Would you accompany me, Szuzu? It is my duty to investigate.
Huh? Well, if you insist.
There you are. And there I am. I'm Fluffy.
Ooh, Muffy,
have a
he's
fluffy
getting ready to
voice, too.
serve justice. Nah, he's just gonna cause a scene again, like always. This sort of thing occurs frequently. Hey, didn't Maki ask for you? Don't make him wait, or I'll make you pay. Again, you're embarrassing me. You're not the head of this fangirl club. Yes, I am. I'm just gonna walk right out of this one. Yeah, probably not that one. I don't know if we'll be using that badge. Maybe we will.
Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Greetings, Explorer. Do you have this one?
What do you want? You shouldn't keep Mikey waiting.
He's right. Why am I up here?
I can give him a better voice than that. I'll think of one later. He just says, like, that was the one line for now. Zasp needs, like, something.
Would you mind coming back a bit later? Look at all this darn paperwork. I shouldn't disrupt his work.
Ettle, B, lower your voices. What is the matter? This guy's calling me a kid. Says I can't explore.
Shouting isn't gonna change the rules, you child.
Shut it. It's not about age. It's about skill. I'm Fluffy, the best explorer the Hive has ever seen. I'm not some random bee.
An explorer bee?
Yeah? Got a problem? Saying bees can't explore expected honey and paint?
I didn't say that, but...
Silence, please. This guild of ours is no place for petty squabbles.
Look, I can't just give a permit to some bee, much less without a partner. Teams should be a duo of explorers, you know?
I'm worth like 4 bees, okay?
Hey, Fluffy,
What do you want?
why don't we join forces? We both wish for a permit, yet lack a companion.
What? Do I look that desperate? I don't even know you.
I have a promise I must keep, and for that I must explore. How bad could it be?
Well, can't be worse than having to stay put. Deal.
Wait, you two are just crazy! You won't last a second at Snake Mouth.
I'll prove you wrong. No. You are both, most likely, mere novices ruled by your strong emotions. I have no doubt that if you left today, you would return inside a bag.
Sir Maki, although you outrank me in spades, you shouldn't underestimate me. I went through quite a bit to get here.
Yeah, bugs like you that look down on others are really annoying. Very well. I shall test your resolve. Test us, huh? Who named you king of this joint? The Ant Queen herself, for she has knighted me as her royal blade.
Not again. Accept your challenge. Fluffy, get ready.
Watch your own horn. I was born ready.
Fluffy, our opponent is no amateur. Would you like to review some combat tips? We don't.
Nah, we're fine. I bet I know more stuff than you do. I'll be fine.
Alright, I shall trust you then.
See, we're doing great.
Don't let your guard down, Fluffy. After our turn ends, the enemy's is next.
Oh yeah, Tails, to answer your... I know! And if I press A at the right time... I blocked it. Okay, so I know, Tails, to answer your question, Fluffy is an OC that I made just like Szuzu made his Beetle. That are just basically reskins of the bug. I mean, they have their own like personality outside, but we can't really change it with the modding for the game. But, how? What the heck? Are you trying to kill us or something?
I mean, you're probably the most different, comparatively.
Fair enough.
In terms
I mean,
of appearance,
look, it's
yeah.
about the character development, you know? can't handle that much. You should surrender. Go home and guard honey with your silly toy. Toy? Ugh, now I'm mad.
We should pay him back 10.
It's time to use a skill. It's like attacks, but you select them from the yellow flower. Skills require us to use our teamwork points, though, so watch out for how many we have left.
We should patch your wounds too, using items from the blue flower.
Alright,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
tutorial,
get that.
combat tutorial.
We got it.
This stuff is easy, you know it well. Most of the time spent doing this mod was just all the assets, which Szuzu did all of. But in terms of like actually patching it into the game, the code itself is very simple. It's basically just a little script that if you put in the game's assets in the correct folders, it will replace them on load times. So you just look up every reference to the characters' names, find where their sprites are stored, and then you change those and you set it in, and it all works out.
Just such skill with the blade.
Yeah, this modding is very simple, Tails. It's just asset replacement.
What?
Well, we wanted to do more, but we didn't have enough time.
You performed well enough. I could feel your desire to see the world through your attacks. I am no one to keep you from your explorer permit. Errol, you may grant it to them. But yeah, like the more time would have been spent just like replacing more assets. So in terms of like actual modding, we're not like changing the gameplay or any of the scenes or any like specific events or anything. It's just replacing some of the words and some of the sprites.
We had considered replacing all of the dialogue for Kabu and V entirely with ones that are more in line with our character without changing the dialogue of the NPCs, so we still say roughly the same thing, but it would have taken so much extra effort. I get no say in this, huh? But Maki is the Queen's Blade. Here, you can have it.
There is one thing. Well, I'll let the dialogue finish first.
Snake Mouth Den is gonna be mine. All the riches, all the glory. Snake Mouth Den lies to the west of the association. A simple path, although filled with danger. There is much treasure to be found, but its jaws have claimed many.
Treasure, huh? Maki! Oh, wait. Seriously, brother, how long are you going to keep me waiting?
My apologies, Kina. Fluffy, Susan, I must be going now. As you can see, duty calls me. May you succeed in your mission. What a weird bunch.
He ended up causing quite the scene himself, that fighting prowess. How many years must he have trained?
So, I'm Fluffy, I guess. From the hive near the big tree.
Oh, I am Szuzu. I moved in just 1 moon ago from the north.
Cool.
Indeed. Sir Maki said Snakemouth was to the west, right? Should we get moving?
Right, yeah, let's go right away. Don't fall behind, okay?
Hey, wait, you two.
Something wrong?
You know what the goal of Snakemouth Expedition is, right? Of course.
Of course we do.
Alright, I hope you can find the ancient artifact the Queen is after. Good luck out there. Thank you. We will be back soon. I promise. Chapter 1. A Dysfunctional Trio.
Well, there's only 2 of us, so I don't know what that's about.
We can change the party leader, we can check stats, but I won't be doing either of that. Finally done. Sometimes work just doesn't stop coming.
Okay. Who are you again?
Excuse me, I'm Artis, and I keep this place running. Oh, thank you for your hard work.
Yeah, thanks.
So, you two faced Maki, eh? Bet you found it a tad too easy?
You know it.
I see you a lot like a challenge. One sec. I have this one thing. Please take it.
Hard mode.
Well, Tails,
I like
that's
hard mode.
because they wanted to be like the Paper Mario 1000-Year Door. That's what they wanted us to be akin.
Well, that
In spud
and
mapping.
I am using this bad boy for controls with the 8-bit dough attachment.
Oh, you know, you don't have.
No
you didn't replace
sponsorships.
the start button.
I didn't think about that,
Asset.
I'm gonna be honest. And that one might actually be the select, I don't know.
That's start. Start points to the right, select would point to the left.
I gotcha.
Or it'd be
Well,
like the 3 lines. I don't actually know, but I know that one's start.
oops. What is this? A medal? Let's say it should make things more interesting for you. The higher the risk, the higher reward, as they say. If you defeat any powerful enemies while wearing it, come see me, alright?
I won't say no to free stuff. You've got a deal.
Thank you for entrusting us with it. Take care, artists. Safe exploring, folks. Remember to check in every now and then. Fluffy.
Oh, yes, this is me. Good showing. Not many stand Mackies play.
Why, thank you. I assume you've endured it as well?
Anyone who belongs to this association can at least say that much. Whoa, so everyone here is crazy strong! Or they found a reliable partner to carry them. What? You trying to say something? Not at all. If you're offended by it, it only shows your insecurity. I keep changing his voice. I'm trying to find a good one. What's your deal? You want to fight?
Enough, Fluffy. We just got granted our permit. Let's not get into trouble.
Good luck, you two. You'll need it.
I am noticing some small graphical hiccups, but
Yeah.
they're minor.
Those we already know of. They are known issues.
Oh, Eri, why must Maki be so dreamy? Have you gone mad again? He's so arrogant!
You tell her, Eri.
Pompous as he was at least kind enough to test us. Oh no, he does that to everyone. You say this once a week. Oh, Maki, such a show-off.
Ah, that stupid role-playing wannabe gatekeeper. I'll show him.
This will not stand! I shall challenge him to a duel to the death. Our honor is on the line. Hey, you don't have to go that far.
Oh, he's just kidding. Right, Szuzu?
Yes, of course. Kidding. I was most certainly only jesting. You better have been.
Let's just go, Szuzu. Hey, why are you hitting that crystal? You could break it, you know?
Huh? You really don't know?
Just tell us why.
Forgive my partner,
Excuse
Celia.
my
Her
partner.
mouth is
Oh, you
most
want-
loose. This is an ancient crystal, correct? They're unique to this land. Correct. And they can store the record of previous travels if you smack them with something. This crystal is yellow, so it will even heal your wounds.
You expect me to believe that? All that awesome stuff for hitting a rock.
You are one of little faith. Come on, Levy, show him! It is done.
It's the simple.
Whoa, it really works! This must sell for a fortune.
All you'll get for this crystal is present time. Only the Ant Queen can authorize placing these rocks in public spaces. Even if you find one in the wild, they are too heavy to be carried by a single bug.
There goes that idea.
What's up, Gyro?
No, nothing. I was reacting to the fact that simple is in the chat.
Still, their properties are amazing. Let's use them when we can, Fluffy.
Yeah, sure. Let's get a move on.
I'll be completely honest with details. Not many people know about frame makers.
Yeah, I didn't really see much of frame makers. Can you get this one?
You want me to?
Yeah.
The path ahead leads to Snake Mouth Den. Currently only licensed exploration teams can pass.
Oh.
Do you have a permit? Alright, this checks out. I'll open up the gate. Safe travels, explorers.
I have an itchy trigger finger.
I don't think it's going to Tails. And the reason why I say that is because of the fact that there's still Super Smash Bros. 2 in development.
Oh, I
and
forgot
from what
to
I
equip
understand,
the
they're going
badge.
to finish that first.
It's fine. We'll do hard mode in a second. One of those stupid, annoying seedlings. They're all over the outskirts, but don't even drop good items. Let's just beat them up already.
No, it's gonna be gone.
Credit where credit is due, frame makers did introduce the idea of creating your own characters within the game based on your creativity and, you know, the writing, but I think people kind of didn't like that concept just for the fact that it was kind of a lazy way to include your own characters instead of actually making unique assets for these indie characters.
Easy. Alright, time for hard mode badge.
I did equip it.
Okay.
Also, technically, they're borrowing off of existing indies to make their roster, including one that's already a fighting game, which is kind of cheating. Such as Orca.
I know that modding
Tails
also
Frame Makers
existed
is about
for Rivals of Aether. Technically,
It
already.
did, but you had to make your own characters, customize everything, and you had to, like, you know, it was modding. It was the modding scene. Frame Makers has a make your own fighter thing where you can actually, like,
Oh, I can't relay
make
yet.
them.
Oh, we haven't learned turn relay.
I can swap our
That
turn
wasn't even a
order, but I
perfect
can't
swap.
relay yet.
I remember when Frame Makers was first shown off by Nickelodeon Gaming, and all I thought was, did they abandon Smash Flash 2?
Nice, good berry.
Because I'll be completely honest with you, Tails, no one that I've ever seen online cares about Frame Makers. They care about the other games that they made, Smash Flash 2. Being completely honest with you, Star, I've seen stuff for Crusade. I never got into it.
We got Nathan.
I've played Smash Flash 2, though.
Alright, just doing some
Although
battles on the way.
updating it can be an absolute bitch at times.
Excuse me, bug of old complexion. Is everything alright?
Hey, Szuzu, we're supposed to be adventuring. Snake Mouth Den, Endless Riches.
Sorry, Fluffy. I cannot ignore an old bug in distress. First of all, the name's Chuck, and I bet I'm younger than both of you. But if you gotta know, I'm almost done arranging my cozy rest space for travelers going to Snake Mouth Den. I just can't pull out this darn weed.
You call this cozy?
Chuck, Snakemouthed Den is more dangerous than rain on a wedding day. Shouldn't you be warning travelers? Look, will you help me out or not?
So you're just
I'm not doing
cutting the
any pulling.
weeds.
He's not for free.
Watch this, Fluffy. If I press B near small bushes or rocks...
Whoa, nice.
Something like this is no match for my horn. I'll be. You actually helped me. This made my week.
You've got a reward already, right?
But Fluffy, helping others is already its own reward. And you didn't do anything.
It's really, really not.
No worries. Helpful bugs deserve gratitude. I ain't got much, but please take this. 10 berries.
Berries, so many berries.
Tails? Believe it or not, my dad stumbled upon Smash Flash 1 one day on our old computer, and it was very loud.
Later,
He had no idea what he was playing. He just was playing
Thank you.
it.
We surely will. We'll be going now. Make sure to warn others of the danger. Just letting us know we can interact with stuff.
Yeah, it was a very shocking thing when he's like, I'm playing something called Smash Flash, and like, what? I don't even know how we managed to stumble upon it in the first place. No! He doesn't, Tails.
Gotta cut everything down. Ooh, crunchy leaf. Free.
This is the equivalent of hitting blocked, right?
Yeah, basically. Well, no, it's more like shaking bushes. This is it. Snakemouthed Den.
It doesn't look that scary, you know?
According to rumors I've heard, it is the grave of 1,000 explorers, having ended countless journeys. Many a song have been written about its dangers.
For real?
Its interior must be absolutely riddled with monsters and death traps. We must be extremely cautious.
Jeez, way to sell it to me, Szuzu. But the higher the danger, the better the treasure.
It's true that the artifact is likely to be inside, but are simple riches worth such a risk to you?
Stop trying to scare me off. Let's get in there.
I must make sure she stays safe. Very
Yes, a lot of original Sonic fan characters, Tails. A lot of weird ones.
free heal and save.
Right into Snakemouthed Den we go.
In fact, a couple of those characters almost made it into the Smash Flash 2 roster.
There's much
Well,
more
let's
light
try
here.
it again.
This room must be quite near the cracked ceiling. What a surprisingly cozy entrance.
Hey, Szuzu, do you really have to comment on every small thing?
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't look so sad. How about this? If I want to know more about where we are, or about something, or someone near us, I'll just tap. Sound good?
Very well. I'll make sure to have this information at hand for you when you do.
Cool. Now let's keep going.
The only problem is there's no select button on this controller, so I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon.
Well, we will never know what you have to say about all those wonderful areas around us. What a shame.
And oh crap! How do I pronounce that word?
Inichos?
Inichos. This spiky
Inicus
bug
or
is in
something.
its larval stage. Although it has
Enchilada?
impressive armor, it stands no chance against my horn.
Alright, get him!
Gyro. They want to know which one you are.
I'm the one that has my obvious stone and glasses.
The bridge seems to be out. How are we going to get to cross?
Well, that's it. Game over. Let's go back.
Wait, Fluffy,
Star,
hold on.
I am not a
It's
moth.
too soon to give up. There must be a way.
Duh, I was kidding, you know? Look over there. Those ancient switches. You just need to hit it.
You can
I'm
just
very
fly over
much-
to it, right? I didn't press the button. I'm stupid.
That's too much effort. I got a better plan. The mighty beamerang.
Got it.
I just need to get in front with X and press B to throw it.
I will trust you with this then. Give it your best shot.
Well, Isaac, in this instance, if you look closely at the characters in-game, they match the counterparts of Szuzu and Harper.
Well done, Fluffy.
It's not obvious
I
that
wasn't expecting
I'm
you
the-
to do that.
Yeah, of course, just as planned.
Let's continue. I'm glad to have a reliable partner.
Super reliable.
Again, I am not Moth. I'm not
Ow.
replacing Moth.
Dude,
You need to work on your block timing, Susie.
I'm stupid. It's also been a really long time since I've done this.
And we are on hard mode, so,
That's what the free leaf is for.
my guess is that Gyro's a termite.
Yes. Which, coming to that, was more or less Szuzu, not just Bug Fables that helped that. And then I looked
Actually,
at the
he's a
different
moth
ones.
disguised as a termite.
I am not.
Leave this place, for beyond this point lies great danger. We have already lost one of ours to this wretched place.
Curses! This coziness was an illusion. Our path won't be easy. That much is for sure.
Well, I mean, like, you've already almost died so far, but no place full of treasure has ever been safe.
So many have fallen looking for riches. Let's find the treasure quickly, so no one else ventures in here. I will do this for them.
Oh,
Wait, why don't you go to that rock? I thought you were going to that rock.
Oh, rock. That rock? Doesn't do nothing.
The rock that you left? No, not that rock. The blue shiny one. Didn't you guys have the
This rock?
intent to go
The
to that
button.
rock?
Oh, that rock.
Button. Yeah, we never pressed the button, you just hit the road.
Seems to be broken.
Yep, that's it. Moving on.
Gyro is a termite.
Yes, I am a termite. I actually customized the design myself.
Well, it's okay if you look a little mothy.
Right, I can't turn relay.
I'll
Crap.
I'll show you the I'll show you the I'll show you the I'll show you the custom design that I pieced together by, you know, cut and pasting stuff. Or just so you can see.
I mean, I'm way better at blocking than you.
Oh,
Okay,
apparently that... Apparently your boomerang can change colors for level up animations.
Guess I'll also show Tails.
Cool.
I have no reason
My
not to.
boomerang has color changing. Beamerang has color changing abilities. Just always get medal points. Just only ever get medal points.
You
That's all you need.
and
We don't have any medals.
Yeah,
Nope.
but we're about to. Easy. Whoa, a mushroom.
Mushroom?
What? We did all this for that? Seriously, it wasn't even a rare item. Heck, it wasn't even a rare mushroom. Who designed this place? I will sting them in the face. I'll tear the place down.
Calm down, Fleshy. Can't talk. Calm down, Fluffy. Unfortunate as it may be, let's pick it up and start looking again.
That one had a special description to it.
Huh? What?
You're not gonna do the falling yell?
No.
Whew, that was close.
Uh,
Szuzu, are you okay?
mm,
Also, is this like the only time we see this sprite from her?
no. Well, actually, yeah, I think so.
I guess he is. Huh.
He's flying.
This is the perfect time to go home. I don't like the look of that place. But I'm his reliable teammate. I'm gonna regret this.
I have never played Bug Fables. I've seen Szuzu play it like once or twice at different times, and I think I've always seen the same exact cave.
Uh,
And I think I've always fallen asleep.
No rush, I can wait.
I'm lucky this mushroom broke my fall.
I would have carried you, but you seem really heavy.
I assure you, I am lighter than I seem.
Uh-huh. Anyways, this place is really creepy.
I must agree, and there doesn't seem to be a way back up for me. We'll have to look around.
Let's be careful, okay? You were almost a goner. Also, aren't you a beetle? Don't you have wings?
That's explained. There's a lore book that I am unsure if we'll actually get, but bees are the only species that retained the ability to fly after everyone gained a lot of knowledge, because most creatures deemed it not really necessary to fly and just lost the ability. But bees are the only ones
Yeah,
that
but bees are
retained that
smarter.
because their hives are still built up in the air.
That was weird. For a second, it looked like the bee model phased through the ground, but there was a rock there. They fell between the rock.
Yikes. Is that a moth? I mean a termite?
It's not a termite.
No,
I know. I know.
Don't-
I
try
Hey,
that.
the queen! What a terrible fate. A moment of silence and solidarity for a fallen explorer.
Wait, he's alive!
Quick, we must free him.
Okay, I'm just gonna see if this beamerang can cut through the web.
I'll make sure that there are no others. Fluffy, watch out!
Ouch.
A spider!
How could such a beast so huge sneak up on us?
Szuzu, we've got a raw treasure ain't worth this!
It's not that. We can't abandon this poor moth to his fate.
Yeah, there's the.
Yes, we
Yeah,
can.
there's some.
Fluffy!
Yeah, there's some.
Fluffy, wait!
Right.
Curses.
There's some sprite breakage on that one with the flailing animation.
Must
Yeah,
be some
there
cruel
is.
irony.
We know that.
However,
We're
I
aware.
can't give up, even if I'm alone. The thing is, all the sprites are on a single page, and I had to basically draw each of them individually, and some of them, if they go even just the slightest bit oversized, will bleed into another one.
The game basically takes a boundary box for each sprite that's all drawn on the same sheet, And sometimes, like, a little bit of the lines will either be cut off or border over. So if you notice it, we're aware that that's that. It's just...
It would just be impossible for me
that's
to figure out
currently
which
where it
ones
is.
are which and also be able to fix every instance of it.
So it's just going to be like that.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was something that was fixable or not because I
It is
actually have
technically
worked
fixable,
with
it's just
games that have
annoying.
sprite. I have worked with games that do like sprite replacement stuff before, many years ago. And basically, all I can say is that
It's stronger than it
There's-
looks.
there's basically like a
Crap. It's too high up. If only
there's
Fluffy
like
was here.
there's like an
Does he really sit here and do
there's like
nothing?
there's like a box, so to speak.
Yep.
It's too much by myself after all.
Oh, alright. Rip Szuzu.
Everyone,
I got it.
I failed. Wasted your hopes on me. Fluffy?
Look,
By the holy jaws of the queen, Fluffy, you left me to my fate! You're vile!
Hey, I was gonna apologize, and I came back, right? You pushed me away from the web, but I still left, so I'm...
I'll properly scold you later. The situation is dire, but I've got a plan. We'll attack the web holding the moth while battling the spider.
And we bail when we free him?
Precisely, except we'll run together this time, without leaving anyone behind.
I apologize, Here it comes. Let's do this.
So now the
Can we
target is
spy on
not
the
the
web?
spider.
You don't want to try spying on the web?
I don't think it has a spy, because the only thing that gets spies are things that can be turned into spy cards, like the spider, which I don't think we can really spy till later.
Alright, we did it!
Begone, wretched beast!
Szuzu, I'm done here.
Well done. That's you.
Let's get out of here! I guess that is me, I'm just hiding behind you.
Leave us alone already, monster!
Gee, glad it's too fat to come in here. Szuzu, sorry for running away.
Very well. You are forgiven, Fluffy. It was understandable.
Took you long enough. Most people would be crying at getting rescued.
Let's turn over a new leaf. Fluffy, this moth is our priority. I almost read that as property. This moth is our property. You're awake!
Je I don't know what the fuck.
Hey, you okay? You hit your head?
Since Sagja has his teeth.
Could this moth be speaking in an ancient tongue? Perhaps he is of the fabled tribes lurking underground?
No, we can speak Bugnish.
Do you need like a minute?
No. We are fine now.
Thank goodness, you had us quite worried.
Where are we? Where's the spider?
Alright, let's get you up to speed.
And then we're explaining everything.
Truly, it seems we owe our life to you, Fluffy.
I did all the
Seriously?
work. No big deal. It sucks that we're trapped, though.
Were you looking for a treasure as well, alongside fellow explorers? What's your name?
Leaf is fine, and somewhat. A scouting mission, in fact.
You've got some luck to be alive. Did you learn anything scouting about the artifact?
Artifact. It is here. It's probably ahead.
If we work
it is here,
together,
it's probably ahead.
we surely find both it and the exit.
We have little choice. We will accompany you.
Can you fight?
Not really part of scouting.
Seriously? You came into this place not knowing how to fight?
Make sure to stay behind us so we can protect you.
How reassuring.
Okay.
Okay, we spent too much time in here. Let's look for the exit.
Why was I gonna try to read that?
There's now 3 of us.
No.
No, we did not change Leaf. He is the same. What a weird tablet. It's written in an even weirder language.
It seems to be ancient script.
These letters look familiar to us. We should be able to decipher it. Let us check it again.
You can switch your party order during battle using the strategy flower. Whoever is in front receives a bonus to attacking power. In return, said person is targeted more often by enemies. You can't switch if someone has exhausted all their turns.
Weren't you supposed to switch to Leaf so that he could read it?
No.
Well, we did.
We did read it.
He just said read it again because he can translate it. So okay.
By Venus!
Oh, I see.
That ant walks after its passing. A zombie ant! I truly believed they were nothing more than a myth. It is my duty as a fellow explorer to end suffering.
Poor ant. It's a little bit horrifying.
I mean, it looks like there's something growing out of its head.
Yeah.
Like some type of mushroom or something. Some type of fungus.
Berry.
Grab every berry.
Ah. I missed.
That's alright, we can't kill this thing in one round anyway.
Well, that's why if I got the extra turn, we could've.
Maybe you're just bad at video games.
I am very bad. Starbun, it's already on.
Badge equipped.
It's already on.
You know how it is for these two. They gotta make things harder on themselves.
No, gotta make things more fun. And plus, you level up faster that way.
That is true. You actually do get more experience points for playing in hard mode.
I'm sure that'll come in handy down the road.
Crystalberry. Pressing
Those
B in
are-
battle allows you to change who's currently acting without changing the party's
Oh.
order.
Szuzu, bot.
But
Each party member has different ways of attacking and different reaches for their attacks and skills. Mind who's currently acting to not waste actions on the wrong enemy. I just realized
Which
we
way's
didn't hit the
forward?
button over there.
what button?
maybe it's somewhere else. I'm gonna have to look. There's 2 buttons we need
mean
to
that thing
press,
that was-
I think.
Now I'm gonna grab the berries.
Oh no, never mind, it's just the 1 button. Hitting an enemy outside of battle will stun it for a short amount of time. Entering battle while enemy is stunned grants 1 more action to the party leader.
Yep. But
Oh,
every extra action
that's
you
what
take, your
that's what
attack
that thing
power
was
is
that
down.
activated the bridge falling. It was a button that had to be hit from one direction.
It wasn't the
think.
button, it was a rope that was cut by the boomerang.
Yeah, it was already broken.
Wait, so we were...
The button didn't actually do anything. I mean, if you just attack it again and then I attack it again.
Okay, that was a waste.
I was at a waste.
Did 0
And it
damage.
didn't do any damage.
I was trying to see
Is
if I
it
could
because
take
it
that
did 0
out.
damage, or...
I was trying to take that out so that I could hit that thing. It ended up being
That
complete
little
waste.
shield icon is their defense.
Ah.
And the party leader...
So
gets-
basically Ant had more defense.
Yeah, so the
Helpful.
enemy's defense is upped on hard mode for 1, and the party leader does an extra damage, plus Szuzu's horn pierces through 1 layer of enemy defense, which is why he does like 3 damage.
Nice work, everyone. Leaf, watch out!
What the heck?
By the great ancestors. What kind of sorcery is that?
We, are unsure. This is new.
You seriously expect us to believe that?
We mean it. It's the truth.
Magic's no common feat. There are less than 10 sorcerers in history.
You're not some criminal with a huge bounty, are you?
You seriously believe that?
We'll talk later. I take it you can fight now?
We'll try.
Wait, everyone. Now that we're a trio, let me share a useful technique. With Turn Relay, we picked from the color flower. One of us can lend our turn to another.
How is that useful? It sounds tedious.
Well, for example, we could let Fluffy attack twice to knock down flying enemies.
You should let me attack 3 times. I'll take them all on.
You shouldn't have used it like that, though. The exhaustion will reduce your attack power by 1 every time you act in a round.
Ugh, fine.
Well, it sounds mildly useful. We'll try it out.
Now, on your guard.
I realize I've been making Leaf's voice sound slightly stoic and also slightly bored, uninterested.
There's nothing wrong with that.
He is a little bit stoic. He doesn't express himself much.
You know what?
Okay, simple.
You missed! Alright, good night. Right, is that a flying mushroom? This cave does some weird stuff to things. I'll knock it out of the air!
Are there any spies that'll be done by Leaf?
There could be, yes. You
Or-
can do spies by anyone.
And they all have
Okay.
something different to say, I think.
Yes.
Which is a weird amount of effort to put in to just have 3 times the amount of spy dialogue for every enemy. Most of it, most people aren't going to read because they'll only see one of the 3.
The thing is, you can actually see the other two. Goodness, that magic isn't a joke, and not while
Oh
spying
yeah,
3
from
times.
the spy menu. Or like from the menu when you see the enemy.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
If you truly couldn't do it before, this den is hiding more secrets than I first thought.
Everything's just too suspicious. I don't believe Leaf yet.
We're telling the truth. If we had ice magic, then a cursed spider wouldn't have caught us.
I say let's focus on getting out alive. You can collect our thoughts when we're safe.
Very well. If you need us to freeze anything, press B while we are leading.
I guess it's fine for now. Onward! I can almost smell the treasure.
Yeah, even the early enemies have their own catalog, so like if I go over here to the bestiary, you can see Seedling. Duh. It even has its own special dialogues that's not done by any of the other characters. The common seedling characterized by the rectangular flower adorning its head, it's one of the most common species in the world. They're tenacious and have huge appetite, which they sate by devouring farmers' crops. They can use the flower on their heads to fly, although it can be ripped out and it grows back within a week. You can see Fluffy has their own dialogue, I have my dialogue, and Leaf has his own dialogue.
Neat.
Including this one.
That almost feels like something that would be like spoken on later down the line after they're a little bit more closest friends than right now.
Frozen enemies can't be stunned, but can be climbed on or used to hold switches. The audio doesn't seem to be stuttering for me.
Well, you can check the stream to see if it's going on alright. Eek! It's not funny, I'm all soaked now.
Sorry, Fluffy. Couldn't help it. Seems the ceiling's dripping.
Ugh, there's so much water in here. Under us, above us, it doesn't make sense.
This is good, though.
What do you mean?
It is water. Then it can be frozen.
Impressive! If you can do that, it opens a lot of options for us. I bet I can push them with my horn as well.
That's pretty cool, Leaf.
Enemies, the water around us, even though they seem like obstacles, we can exploit them for our own benefit.
Let's give your ice magic a try on all we can find. Some berries.
The craftsmanship on this statue is pretty good, compared to everything else at least.
That it is. It's a shame this monument outlived its creators.
Yeah, you only hear about roaches and folktales nowadays.
Arnie, when did the roaches disappear?
A bit before I was born, I think.
So, pretty recently.
Hey!
It was indeed quite a recent event. No one knows for sure the how or why, however.
This is depressing talk. You should really find a way out.
This can't be right.
Shit.
Ouch! Ouch!
Yep.
freeze.
I remember when I first played this game, the platforming felt a little bit awkward, but it definitely got, you get more used to it.
It would be a pain for Szuzu if it wasn't for the fact that they changed the angle of that they changed the angle. Depth perception.
Yeah.
So that semi-top-down view is helpful for sure. So here's a question I don't think I've ever asked regarding this game. Does the health refill to the max after a fight is over?
No.
So then, why is it that B was down to 3, or sorry, Fluffy was down to 3, but then it was
The yellow save
back to
spots.
full? Oh.
So, yeah, level up heals you, and whenever you save at a yellow crystal, it heals you.
Geysers
Wait,
can
is
be
this
frozen.
the main path?
Frozen geysers can be used as platforms, but they thaw out after a while. By giving it a heavy strike, one can reap it faster. Geysers can also carry around lightweight objects on top of them. One of the
Are we
main
proceeding
paths, yeah.
forward, or is this a side path?
There's 2 side paths you have to take before you go into the main one.
Oh, okay. Part of my ignorance, I have no knowledge of this game whatsoever. At least none that is concrete.
It's okay to ask questions.
Yeah, I'm always down to answer questions about the game. I really like the game, like, a lot. It wasn't obvious for the fact that we modded the damn thing. Oh.
Too high.
I almost waited too high again. Nope.
I guess now would also be a fair time to mention that we'll be doing this on Monday and Tuesday.
I believe I said that
for the
earlier,
month.
but yeah. Frozen enemies
I don't know if
cannot
you did or
act,
not.
and they take increased damage when hit in battle. However, hitting an enemy while it's frozen will thaw it out immediately.
If you did, I didn't catch it. Sorry.
Oh god.
That's a lot of enemies. I don't know if that's even possible to do, Tails. Beating it within a month, even if we have 16 sessions? No, not 16. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sessions.
I mean, if it's 2 hours per, and that's 16 of them, then that's like 32 hours, which should be more than enough to beat the game.
Wish I knew Heavy Strike.
You miss one more. What do you mean miss one more day? The third? Oh,
I mean, still, I think 30 hours or so will be enough, you know, roughly.
I forgot there's another Monday. There's a 5 Mondays this month.
Besides, I still might just go ahead and finish it up afterwards, even if I reduce it to once a week.
Of course.
By blocking with precise timing, it is possible to further reduce damage received from enemies. If you block exactly when the enemy hits, an audio cue and a different message will show up to confirm you have done so successfully. That is what is called a super block, which I have not been pulling off consistently because I've played it for a while. So instead of getting a super guard, like you can in Thousand Year Door, you can only get a super block, which would basically decreases the damage you take by 1 extra point.
You know what would have been a nice touch after showing that V can fly? When V's in control, if you double tap the jump button, there's a little hover.
Well, the other people would
They
be
can
able
use
to follow.
to reach higher places. I mean, it's specifically for, like, you know, finding hidden stuff that's a little higher up that no one else can reach.
Yeah, maybe they'll introduce new mechanics later. Just like how Leaf didn't have an ice power, now he does have ice power. It can happen with this stuff.
Oh, I screwed up.
Oh wow, you're down to no health.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm okay.
At least you leveled up. So that means you healed up.
This is so. The level up system is nice in this game, but this is sad.
What, giving 1 health to each teammate?
Yeah.
What does the other do?
+3 and +3.
+3.
Well, it's 1 to each, so you know, it's 3 still.
I mean, +3 is the badge.
Yeah, we start with
amount,
5,
plus-
so I'm gonna go ahead and grab another teamwork point. No, I want to be at 10. I know it's not the greatest, but I do want to be at 10.
Get medal point.
I forgot that we start with a couple.
I mean, you picked up that part.
I forgot that we started with a couple of the points. Like for free. You start with 5 badge points by default.
So, is V just gonna end up teleporting up to you because she's kind of or she just somehow. Yeah. So why was the whole complaint about
Is everyone alright?
people not being able to catch up with
Because
V?
it's a following error animation, kind of like how if Frankly gets stuck behind something, he'll teleport to you.
Like, it's not that is now one of her superpowers that she can teleport. It's just a video game being a video game.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying that doesn't mean that you can't have that, like, the double jump that, like, gives
Well,
a little
it'd be
height.
slightly
for
immersion breaking if
V.
V could just double jump and then everyone just magically warps up to her. Because they don't have the ability to fly.
Yeah, and it would be just like, you know, it's something that would help a beginner to get an idea with it instead of like sometimes the puzzle. Like you can choose your way to play.
It'd also
So
break
to
quite a
speak.
few puzzles. Anyways, it's you.
Did we cause the tremor?
I guess. It's a pretty big switch.
Must have made progress in unlocking the door. Let's keep going. Whee!
Again, the big deal about it. Again, making a big deal about the fact that most of the bugs can't fly, yet V can still, because V apparently retain the ability to fly.
Bees. Yeah.
And yet it's not used as a mechanic in the game.
It is.
Feels like
It's
a
just not
wasted-
yet.
So it
Just
is
give it
something
some
that
time.
we eventually can do.
Yeah, just give it some time.
We were trying not to
I
just
was just,
outright
I
say
was just
that.
asking.
It doesn't happen for a while. Poison.
I know, but it was. I think I was under the impression that it did not at all.
Yoink.
Well, it does.
Yoink.
So
I mean, I'm not gonna mind if there's spoilers on character mechanics. That's not, to me, a big spoiler thing. Ouch.
but it is nice to figure out, you know, over time.
You're not wrong there, for sure.
Damn.
I know what you were trying to do, but it didn't work that well, did it?
Nope. It'll be on stream. Let's see. Plant-like and fungi-based creatures are weak to cold temperatures. Many deep-fern creatures have different weaknesses and resistances, which could change the outcome of a battle. Yeah, the achievements are built into the game, so they're in all versions.
Yeah. Yeah, that only... Yeah, the Switch doesn't have built-in achievements. If a game has achievements built into it, then the Switch will have achievements.
Starbun, they're literally the exact same achievements with the exact same picture.
And to be completely honest, I kind of understand why Nintendo never made the decision to add built-in achievements to the Switch, because, good God, could you imagine how much longer that would take?
Oh yeah, they'd have Breath of the Wild have an achievement.
I mean, like, Mario Odyssey has built-in achievements.
Well, those, in my honest opinion, do not count.
What, everything that Toadette tells you to do? I feel like that counts.
That isn't really, that's just a, you did this. You've made this many jumps in the game.
That's what achievements are.
What the?
It hit the wall and broke.
I've never had that happen before. What?
Ice is fragile.
Yeah, but the thing is, in this game, it normally doesn't do that because you're supposed to use it as a platform. I think I was slightly getting it on the ledge above, and the game didn't like that.
I'm still never going to forgive the Sonic Mania for having the most piss-poor selection of achievements ever for the Steam. Like, it couldn't have come up with some unique ones at least once? I said Steam.
Boink.
Alright, that's 2 switches.
Like, there's not even for each and every act a speed run, like beat the level in this amount of time. There's only for one stage in the entirety of the game that does that. Sorry. Yeah, I'm carried away there. Pretty sure the door should be open now.
Game. There we go. I was pushing the button. Good. Let's make our way back to the door.
Is your controller not responding?
It's fine now.
Open sesame seeds. No, Tails, I'm talking about the fact that there's not a single achievement for like beating the game in under this much time, speed run per act, any of that stuff. None of that exists. So the replayability on Mania is not there. Which is frustrating. There's not even achievements for Encore, though. There's not even achievements for doing the Knuckles completion. That's how bare bones it is for the achievement. Like, to go out of your way and get those, and to not be rewarded with any type of achievement for it, is just insulting.
Oh, my free food! Oh, wait. Is that new?
What's new?
That spiderweb shadow?
Over there in the distance where that, zombie ant is. I don't remember that being there.
That zombie ant is on the mushroom.
To me.
I don't remember that being there. In fact, wait a second. Oops. Okay, that's still here. I was about to say, where's that? Over there. But yeah, I don't remember that being over there.
There's a switch there.
There's a thing on top of that.
I just said there's a switch there. That is a thing, right?
I don't think it's a switch. I think it's a badge.
It looks like one of those rock switches.
It's a cluster of mushrooms.
So we're about to figure out what. Oh, unless you suck.
Serves 3 to the party and cures poison. Yeah, that was not there before. In fact, that might be a
This
completely...
is a new item.
Yeah, I think it might be even like a new food item.
Maybe it was added in... What the?
Oh god. Yeah, this
What?
enemy
How
wasn't here
did-
either. That's a lot of enemies. And I screwed up.
Well, you might want to
You can
flip
just
them
turn
over.
relay. Yeah.
Break out, break out. Freeze.
Okay.
You think this was added after the fishing update?
It might have been. It could have been added during it. Because that was definitely not there before.
Well, I mean after is in part of.
And I would have done 5 other playthroughs. I just haven't done one since that update.
Alright, here we are.
It's an artifact.
Oh hey, I found the select button. By Venus, have we finally?
It's the treasure room. We did it. We super ultra mega did it. Yeah.
It's too early to celebrate.
If is right, this place could be consistently dangerous. Sorry, this place has been consistently dangerous. We must stay vigilant.
Last one of the treasure is a fat stink bug. And then she goes
Fat?
for it.
Fluffy, wait!
Mm.
Easy.
Could this be the artifact? Some sort of mask?
Doesn't really seem special or valuable.
Sueska, Miziraf, Yitrik.
Leave?
Are you alright?
Yes, this mask is very potent magic. We reacted strongly to it.
That settles it then. This is probably the real artifact.
Dibs. Leaf shouldn't touch it anyways.
The queen has claimed it already, Fluffy.
The queen. The queen.
Yeah, whatever.
You have found the ancient mask!
You have activated a booby trap.
The select button is actually the Z button.
Oh dear.
Curses, it's a trap!
And
Needling!
quickly. And quickly. Hello.
You!
Seriously? Spider?
This is the worst possible
This
timing.
is the worst. We disagree. It's the perfect time for payback. It won't let us escape. We might as well defeat it. Or if it won't let us escape. There.
But last time we had to run!
We are stronger now, Fluffy, and Leaf is with us. Some battles we cannot run from.
Alright, let's take it out before the room floods.
This is our first boss.
His friends call him Sputter. You can't call him Sputter.
It's Spooter.
It's with a U, but there's no E out, so it's Sputter.
Dancing Star Bunny. Perfect for this music.
Definitely a bop.
This may be unbecoming of us, but after so long, we're getting to get revenge. For all the time we spent inside that cocoon, you will suffer tenfold. As long as Fluffy keeps it knocked down, we will attack it without a hint of mercy. Yep, Leaf's got a vendetta.
Okay.
Ready if we could freeze this thing so it stops climbing up. Ouch.
That's good mashing.
Is that mashing or
What?
holding?
How did that fail? It's mashing.
It is mashing.
Time to ice them. Oh dear. Might need to use those mushroom gummies here soon.
Oh, I missed the back! Shit.
Uh-oh.
Rough. You're not gonna die on the first boss, are you?
It has 8 health left.
No! Damn it. Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Ah, pep talk. Okay.
Calm down, buddy. You get it, you don't want to die.
Oh, crap. I'm not gonna be able to deal enough damage. Oh my god. Okay, I think I think I do die here.
Hey, hey. Use the gummy. It'll heal both of you.
Does it?
It heals everyone.
Oh, to the party. Okay. I still don't know if I
Anxious
survived
poison,
that.
But Leaf is down. He's using the poison spray.
Okay, it wasted its turn.
You survived. There's probably a reason why they put that there.
Got him. Easy. Not even worried. Never a problem. Metal points, metal points.
Okay, I finally learned Heavy Strike. We did it. For real this time. I mentioned that earlier. I'm pretty sure that it was edited later. We really did it. What a scare, but working together, we were victorious. We did it.
Thank you. We don't know much of what's happened to us. Beating up that spider was great stress relief.
No problem. I was just gonna beat it up anyways. And we get the treasure kit.
Curses,
Now let's
we
get
forgot
out of
about
here.
the flood.
We should probably leave while we can.
Ah, heck.
Aw, heck.
Why did I take that? My brain's not functioning.
Under gorillas are one bug. Definitely the bug. I guess it depends on which bug you're talking about.
The adventurous duo, Fluffy and Szuzu, dove into Snakemouth Den for their team's first exploration mission. A place known for having consumed any previous explorer that dared to enter. Even so, the team stuck together, and were surprised with a new friend, Leaf. Together, they found one of the fabled artifacts that the Queen Ant... Why do I keep mixing things up? Can I read? Has been looking for. Triggering a trap, they defeated the vile spider before being swept away. What will happen to this trio who met due to chance? Or will they stick together in their journey? Little do they know that their adventure is just starting. My God, why am I struggling so much to read?
And they're all dead.
What? Fluffy, Leaf, are you alright?
I'm all soaked. Christ, we really got lucky.
I'm a bit hazy. We got the artifact. Then that spider attacked.
Ah, the artifact! I dropped it! Leaf, did you grab the artifact?
Seriously, Fluffy? You worry about the artifact later. Let's make sure Leaf is okay first.
Next time, we'll just freeze the whole dumb river.
I'm so relieved to see you well.
So, did you catch the artifact, or...?
The artifact. It's over there.
Alrighty, not a scratch.
Your concern is touching, Fluffy.
Oh, drop it. You look super fine.
Well, at least we completed our mission. We're going to need a good rest.
After we figure out where we are.
If we recall, this is close to the Ant Kingdom. We should get back to the city pretty quickly. It's nice to feel the sun again. It'll be good to go back.
Honestly, Fluffy may be raving about the artifact, but saving you is the true victory in my eyes.
Thanks.
Jeez, calm down over there. Let's report to the queen and get our reward.
Elizant. Lizant.
I think it's Elizant.
Not Elizant.
Yeah.
I just
Queen
said
Elizabeth.
Elizant after the fact.
I think it's supposed to be like Queen
Yeah,
Elizabeth, but Ant.
Well, I thought it was supposed
Yes,
to be like
I said Elizant, and then I said Elizant.
Could be that too. Who knows?
Little did you know it's, actually a Lizzie ant.
I did say that, and then I said Elizant. Or I said Elizant.
That was a joke.
Oh, it's you guys! Oh goodness, you're alright. I couldn't stop worrying ever since you left. It was a rocky journey, what with the flood.
No kidding. I don't want to see rivers for a while.
We're glad to finally be out of there, at least.
Rivers? You're some lucky bugs. But, Fluffy? Szuzu? Who's this? Oh, Edel. This is Leaf. We found him trapped in Snakemouth. So you did make it into Snakemouth? Honestly, we thought you'd bail. Going to Snakemouth is crazy.
Bailing would have been a good idea, really.
Well, we did, and we got the artifact.
Nice one, Fluffy. River must have... Impossible! You actually made it into Snakemouth's depths?
Yeah, we did it! In your face, Edel. Beetle.
How sports bug like?
Fluffy, it is folly to boast.
It's folly to tell me I can't do something.
So is it like the real deal? Yeah, it's quite like another artifact we've been looking into. That must be the genuine deal. It's just like Neil was saying. I was just thinking that you should go see the Queen right away. She'll be beyond ecstatic.
It has been some time since we last saw the Queen. Wait, actually, looking around, we don't recognize that structure over there. Was it built recently?
What? You mean the association? It's been there for many moons. You're not from around here, are you?
We are. We recognize this place, but something feels off.
You're just fuzzy from the cave. I bet it'll come back to you.
Edel, what about Leaf? I heard that exploration teams can only have... what about Leaf? I heard that exploration teams can only have 2 members. Oh, that? Well, it's unusual, but you did conquer Snakemouth. It's been a goal for ages. I suppose that... Alright, with my authority as the association's caretaker, in honor of your feat, I grant you, Team Snakemouth, the perk of being able to have 3 members. Team Snakemouth?
A proper Explorer team name.
Yay.
Well, that's that. Let's go see the Queen. She must know that the artifact is found. Oh, I'm so jealous. I hope the reward is good.
It better be.
Let us go, then.
Yes, a walk through the plaza should help. We need more information.
No. Well, yes, you could change the team's name through, like, changing all of the dialogue, but... there's not a way in-game.
But with mods, yeah, you could very easily change the team name.
You could change just about whatever you want to using mods. There are still limitations.
I mean, not really. You could change it to whatever you want.
Alright, everyone. This place is through that gate
The
ahead.
same. Different.
Let's hurry up, then.
Even
It's
though
big
walls
reward
are
time.
older.
That is Fluffy's dialogue.
Let's hurry it up then. It's big reward time.
That is not Edel.
As I should be saying.
Ready to go, Leaf? You seem a bit pale.
You don't need to worry. Let's go.
Oh, if it isn't Edel. Fluffy and Szuzu, too.
Maki, perfect timing.
The news spread quickly. So, you two succeeded, you conquered Snakemouth. You've made a friend, even. You bet we did! You were all worried for nothing. Seems my intuition was correct. I'm quite relieved. I've arranged a meeting with the Queen for you. She's expecting us right now.
Well, since Maki is going with you, I guess it's back to work for me. Thank you for accompanying us, Edel. No problem. Stay out of trouble. Alright.
Well then, let us go. Lead the way.
And now Leaf takes up the middle, or the walking behind.
Maki, there you are. You know the Queen hates waiting. Please forgive us for the delay.
We're ready, though. Then you wouldn't... Oh wait, that's, Leaf.
No, that's you.
No, that's you.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Then you wouldn't mind if we stepped right in?
You can somewhat tell because of the pitch of the dialogue being said.
And also their mouth moving. No objections. The sooner we answer our doubts, the better.
That'll do. Let us proceed then. You now stand before Your Majesty, Queen Elizant II.
So it's true.
So you're the brave ones who found the Sigmouth artifact? Wonderful. So very wonderful. Lieutenant, you are dismissed. You have your own business to attend to. As you wish, my queen. Time is precious. Let us not waste the artifact. You may hand it over. No, I'll let you choose one. Okay.
Nah, I want to see the reward first.
Fluffy, have you gone mad?
Petulant child, how dare you refer to the queen in such a manner?
A feisty one, aren't you? If you dare to speak with me with such insolence. Maki, you truly have a keen judge of character. Count your blessings, explorer. Few do I spare the rod in respect to their accomplishments.
Your Majesty, they are not worthy of being in your presence, much less your pardon.
Stay put, Sirent. They accomplished what your squad failed to do, didn't they? Do not forget your place, young bee. Complete the transaction quickly.
As you command.
Ah, a clue into the everlasting sapling my mother has spent her life looking for. Such beauty! Beauty which should belong to the Ant Kingdom. Fluffy,
Here, you've earned this.
you got a crystal berry and 30 berries.
Whoa, this is a ton!
Brave explorers, you've performed a valiant task. Your place in the history of our kingdom is assured.
Congratulations, this praise well earned.
Of course, thank you, Your Highness.
First bee in the Hall of Fame.
Thanks. Could we ask something, though?
I suppose we could afford the time for one question. What would it be? Female voice.
I think that was
Your
the
Highness!
female, but it might not have been.
Oh no, it's just a regular guard.
What is this fuss about?
Urgent news! Confidential information. It's about that. That you say? Come hither. Oh, I jumped ahead a bit. I'm thinking of something else. I see. Maki, I leave you to your mission. While you're at it, inform Artist that the next expedition is confirmed.
Of course, I shall move out at once, Your Highness.
You three, I'll bless you with a head start. Zyrant, brief them about the Golden Hills expedition.
Heed me. Reports state that an ancient artifact lurks in the Golden Hills. This is a small rural settlement behind our kingdom. It can be reached through a tunnel south from the Explorers Association. Isn't that Bee Kingdom territory?
Do not dare interrupt us again, child. The Big Kingdom is our close ally. They're, of course, aware of our expedition. Now, talk to the locals, obtain information, and seize the artifact, no matter the cost. Have you understood my command?
Of course. Alright then, take this map, just in case. Although, I hope you know how to head south.
Thanks. So about our question.
Whatever it was, I'm sure it can wait. This is of utmost importance. Head out.
Do not make your Majesty repeat herself, but I will. Head out. Jeez, alright. Let's go.
Indeed, it would be unwise to anger our queen.
Why is one of the tapestries covered? Sorry,
Chapter
why is
2.
one of the
Sacred Golden
windows
Hills.
covered in the? Why is one of the stained glass covered?
That'll be explained
Because it's
later.
a secret.
Spoilers.
Alright, we did it! Look at these berries.
We got a big scare earlier, but I have to admit, we did really well.
We've got to celebrate. Maybe the Golden Hills Festival.
That's right. Unfortunate that our expedition would line up with such an occasion.
Leaf, you could pretend to be happy or something.
Fluffy, Szuzu, may we confess something? When our team left for Snake Mouth, the Queen was Elizant the First.
What?
What? Leaf, that's not possible. Fluffy.
Yeah, I wasn't even born when the new queen took the throne.
It's the truth. The plaza has changed. There's a new queen. We can't find our team anywhere. We've been trapped for decades. We don't even know. We hoped we were just fuzzy, but walking around has confirmed it.
Leaf.
And this new queen, she rubs us the wrong way.
Shit, you can't just say that in here.
Elizant the First was kind and understanding. This new queen doesn't quite live up to her. Sorry. Too much has happened. We didn't get a chance to ask anything either.
Yikes, what should we do? This isn't normal at all.
Leaf. I cannot understand the pain you are feeling. Probably there is no one who can. But come with us. Maybe as we explore, we'll find the truth behind what has happened to you.
The truth. The truth. Stop muttering the truth.
Well, Fluffy has to say stuff.
Oh, I guess.
The
Yeah.
truth.
Maybe there's clues around or something.
They only really say it once, unless it like re-pops up. Sometimes it just goes away quickly, and other times it doesn't.
Once again, we're left with little choice. You're fun to be around at least.
Well, yeah.
Thank you, Leaf. Together we conquered Snake Mouth, and together we will figure this out.
For now, let's focus on this mission. We'll be okay.
Alright, let's head on south for clues and glory.
Leaf. Oh dear. Ellie is so stressed nowadays.
Wait, you're Rebecca, right?
Huh? Yes, my dear. Just a humble caretaker.
You know her?
Yes, Rebecca. Do you remember us? It's Leaf. We scouted Snake Mouth Den.
I am truly sorry I can't seem to remember you. Must have met a very long time ago.
Curses.
Oh dear, it's no problem. We can still be friends. Although I have little to offer.
No, it's not that. We'd be pleased to be friends.
Oh, wonderful. I don't get too many visitors. This must be fate.
We'll, come back. We're on a mission for now.
Come back soon, dear.
So
gonna talk to
he was
every
on the
NPC.
expedition.
Yeah.
He was on the expedition with Leaf, but doesn't remember him.
Yep.
Why is that?
She's incredibly old.
Ah,
Hey, Utter, got any quests for me?
Why, yes I do. Looking for the quick and dirty ones, ain't you, Fluffy? We'd like to see any and all available ones if possible.
Ugh, those are almost never worth it.
Nonsense, Fluffy. Helping others is its own reward.
oh, how noble. It's it's moving, really. Kinda.
Alright, I will make all quests available for you lot.
Well, here's hoping for good rewards.
So now we can check this,
this is basically
to
the towel
get
board.
all the... Yes,
Not the towel board, what it called? The
the
Quest
quest
board?
board.
trouble center.
That thing too.
The trouble center. Sorry about that.
Well now, Leaf, after all you've gone through, you must be famished.
Well, he ain't the only one.
You should grab something to eat.
Yeah, it would also be good time to prepare for the trip, would it not?
Oh, Fluffy's muted.
Harper.
Something must have happened.
Uh-oh. Now I can take a moment to appreciate the way the shadows cast over each other, and there's seriously like there's a light source somewhere, because the way that shadows cast from that statue, I know it's in front of us. Pretty neat.
Quite the time to get taken away. Well, I don't want to wait forever, so... yep, and the commercial area is right over there. Indeed, and it's got it all. Medals, items, and even a chef.
With all that's been going on, a little shopping wouldn't be the worst.
Just go easy on the budget. Anyway, let's go head up Fry for some food.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm back.
now you're back. Dude would have said to stop waiting.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Wait, you
we're
didn't cut the
almost
grass.
done for today anyway.
I do want to get through this area and be ready to go to the next before stopping, which shouldn't take too
Yeah,
long.
of course.
Are you ready for the chow of your lifetime? Bring me ingredients and I'll make you some chow. Chop chop, come on. Let's get messy. Give me what you want to cook. Let's cook with 2.
Crunchy leaf and honey drop. That probably means there's new recipes with like the mushroom bunch. Like maybe if we cooked with 2 mushrooms.
Here it is, a masterwork. Eat up, small fry.
Oh, you want to make a mistake?
Maybe in a bit. Later. Come back later when your stomach's growl again. That's a new badge.
Oh
This
yeah,
looks
that
really
you're right.
tasty. Thanks.
Can't explore on an empty stomach.
It's nice to be able to share like this.
We feel just like new. Literal ages since we ate something, and we get hungry real fast, so...
We'll definitely eat here again. It's been nice to share.
Sounds good. But it's time to get back to the mission. We've got to go south to the Golden Settlement. Off we go!
Pip Finder, worth 30 berries. Enemies can sometimes drop HP and TP recovering pips. Wait, so that just makes it Paper Mario.
What's that other badge? The one with the double leaf
That's also
on it.
new. Item Recycler. Sometimes regain the item you just used back.
Wait, isn't that
I
also
was
new for
actually
Mario?
just starting up another like badge randomizer run, like the tough bugs with all the
Yeah, that would...
extra things. But I guess I need to restart that file because it sets the seed at time of
That's
time of
another new
creation,
one!
And I'd made it before.
Bad Dreams worth
Sleeping
45
enemies will take
berries.
damage.
What about the one that's
Rather than
on the
healing.
leaf?
Oh, that one we've seen before. Decreases an ally's chance of falling asleep by 50%. Well, that's new! Oh my god! So much is new!
Last wind. When low on HP, the equipped bug gains an extra turn.
I don't know if I want that though, but... Damn!
Well, I guess
was
this
already
is
been
like
there.
a brand new playthrough because
Well, I guess I'll
the
start
fishing
a new file
update
with
was
the,
a
bad
major
randomizer.
update.
Apparently they added a lot more. This has already been in
A lot
here.
more than just fishing. A lot more than just fishing.
When entering battle, a stunned enemy, the entire opponent group will take 1 damage. I think that's new.
Couldn't you see a...
I'm not sure. That one I think has already existed.
Okay, I
Not
think
gonna
we've
get the
hit the
recycler
limit.
badge?
No. I think we've hit the
Also,
limit,
you're not
but,
gonna use
I want
because
that.
the bank just gives you a
I do want
flat
that.
percentage investment per just like real time in the game,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. So you can just get a stupid amount of berries.
I do want to deposit the rest of the berries here in just a second. I do want to buy 2 more honey drops, though. Oh, they got rid of the one we ate. Damn, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll have to make another one.
Well, I guess we can find out by mixing the 2 mushrooms we have.
doesn't that just make like a mushroom skewer usually? Or like whatever it's
Nope.
called?
Gave me bad quality ingredients, not much I could salvage with this.
Oh, we got a mistake. And now
Can
you want to
you
make
do
a
something
even
with the
worse
mistake?
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
Please don't.
What does it even do?
It sets your HP to 1, I'm pretty sure. Just like immediately knocks it
Ew.
down.
With that new
Wow.
badge, actually, it would probably be worth it.
You can set your HP low and get extra turns.
Yeah.
Please don't. They censored it.
Spicy berry and honey drop? What would that do, I wonder?
I don't think it does much of anything, but I can try it.
We need to get a gummy. We need to try the gummy mushroom with a honey drop. I'm sure that's gonna be interesting.
Nope, made a mistake.
So what does a mistake do?
I think it just restores like 1 PP. I skipped all that. Sorry, I'm just gonna continue skipping it now. It's a storage place. I'm gonna store my mistakes.
The mistakes.
Ugh. Now I need more, because I don't want to go in there with nothing.
Going where? You're gonna go back to
The
try to
next
get the
chapter.
gummy leaf? Or the gummy mushroom?
I'm not even sure how you'd make one. It probably requires certain ingredients or a certain character. And you'll reward me if I eat the mistake.
You should try it. I bet it'll be really tasty.
glad you can't make a honey drop. Do a honey drop with a leaf.
You can.
Sorry, not
That makes
with
a
a
honeyed leaf.
I mean an omelet.
Oh.
Yeah, there aren't that many recipes in the game.
I'm curious if you can mix foods you've made with other individual items, like honey drop with the omelet to make
You can, for some
a
recipes.
honey-covered omelet.
But there's only a limited number of them.
Sure, I'll do honey and honey. Do I have enough room? Yes. I was gonna try to save some more of my berries, but I'll do an extra honey and honey. I do want to do 2 more single honeys. Honey. Honey. An Obama honey. You should never mix honey improperly. Restores 12 TP at a big price.
So it
is
restores
a
some
big
TP
price?
and you get damage.
It actually damages everything. But it hurts a lot.
But what happens if you try to ingredient the Obama honey?
I think it just turned into a mistake from there.
Ah,
Can't you make like a big Obama honey if you mix it with more honey?
No, I don't think so. I'll put the Obama honey back.
so it drops your HP to 1. We're at the marker. We need to get a save point.
We're almost there. Oh, first time, aren't you? Welcome. I offer banking services here. Annoyed when your wallet is full and no longer has space for that berry? Panicking when thieves steal your hard-earned money? My services are
Wait,
just
there's
for
a
you.
wallet limit?
I can offer you an account here at my bank to keep your berries safe when you're out doing whatever you do.
I don't know. I like my berries close to myself.
This is the kind of attitude that makes you never move forward in life. Look, if you keep your berries here, you might even get some interest every now and then. You'll earn a small percentage of your account every 30 minutes. It's free money!
Free money is even shadier.
Just think about it, won't you? What's that? You don't even have 50 berries. Oh crap. I'll come back when your wallet is a bit fuller. Then we can talk.
How much are we short by?
A lot. 6.
That's
That's
not
just
so
to
much.
open the account.
We'll be fine.
Well, you guys insisted. I'll get it later.
Sorry, what'd you say? You cut out.
Me? I said they insisted on buying certain things. I would have stopped after the other honey instead of buying an extra 2.
So you're blaming your
Bug
friend.
me not.
Yes, absolutely. It'll be fine. We'll get more later. Harper, you got this one. Excuse us, fine lady. Is everything alright?
No, it's not. I've been trying to play in the theater for so long. I felt like I could finally do it, but now Motiva's so popular. I only want her. I said I'd never be as good as her. Now I don't know what to do or how to make money.
So, what? If someone says you can't do something, you prove them wrong, and they'll beg for forgiveness.
Fluffy.
If you enjoy it, just play. Just do what you can. Who needs that dumb theater? You're right. I just need to get fans of my own. I'm hoping you'll be my first. If there's any songs you like, I can play them for you. Please bring berries and come hear me play soon.
Fluffy?
Is that the
was
jukebox?
fantastic. Yeah, it is.
You being so uplifting. We must say we're surprised.
I was just being honest. You don't have to make such a big deal about it.
I assure you, you've made a big difference today.
Yeah, whatever. It's all up to her now, you know?
She'll be fine. Let us drop by later and see what she can do.
So you can pay for berries to get songs that'll allow you to listen to the music from the game whenever. I will be stopping
that's our
soon-ish. Starbun does want me to go and use the mistakes in battle, so...
Can you not use it outside of battle?
I can, but Starbun
Well,
said
if
they'd
we're-
give me a bonus if I did it in battle,
Well, if we are... I was gonna say, if we're going into the cave, we might as well try to get that gummy mushroom again.
Oh, we can't go that deep.
If it's still there.
Alright, Fluffy, you have this mistake, or leave. Okay, so you get a TP and it poisons you.
That was gross.
But sometimes you want to be poisoned because there are certain badges that
It didn't even give me anything for that one. That one just hurt.
That one was poisoned as well.
Oh, I can't leave. Wait a second. Oh no! Ow.
Wait, they didn't die from that.
No. Poison can't actually kill you.
Okay.
It'll
It
only
just
ever
weakens
keep you at
you
1 health.
tremendously.
Well, that's all that's gonna be for me today. Thank you all for joining me. I will be back tomorrow to continue this onwards. Until then,
Bye.
Are you
Bye.
gonna save? You're gonna save?